Configuring the library project. The static library starts with a standard C file. To make this library work well with templates, you need to delete the C file, add a C++ file, and add a header file. The following steps describe how to perform this process. 1. Right-click C in the Projects tab of the Management window and choose Remove File from Project from the context menu that appears. Code : blocks removes the file from the project tree. 2. Choose File : new : file. You see the new from template dialog box shown in figure 3-4. 3. Highlight the C header icon and click Go. You see the welcome page of the C header wizard. 4. Click Next. The wizard asks you to provide the header configuration information. See figure 3-5. This is 3-4. It says add new files using the new from template dialog box. This is figure 3-6. It says define the header requirements. 5. In the file name with full path field, type mathlibrary.h, click the ellipses button, and then click Save. Code : blocks adds the complete project path to the file name you chose. Notice that code : blocks also supplies an entry for the header guard word field. This word ensures that the header isn't added more than once to a project. Hi, Coleman VR. 6. Click All, and then click Finish. The C source wizard adds the file to your project. You're ready to begin creating a template library. Coding the library. At this point, you have what amounts to a blank header file in a static library project. Your static library could conflict with other libraries, so it's important to add a namespace to your code. The example uses my namespace, but normally you'd use something related to you as a person or your company. After all, you should take pride in the library you've created. The math library heading in listing 3-5 shows what you need to create the library used for this example. Hi, Him. Him says, yo, I'm on a cruise right now. Well, awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. Listing 3-5, creating a stack library. Hashtag if in def math library _h included. Hashtag define math library _h included. Hashtag include IOStream. Hashtag include CMath using namespace standard, namespace, my namespace, template, type name T area, T height, T length, return, height times length, const double pi equals 4.0 times A10 1.0, template, type name T circle area, T radius, double result equals pi times radius. This version truncates the value, return T result, template, type name T triangle area, T base, T height, double result equals base times height times 0.5, return T result. Hashtag int if math library underscore H underscore included. As you can see, this is a portable form of the math library discussed in the Creating a Basic Math Template section of the chapter. Of course, the library form has changes. You have the usual hashtag define statements and the use of a namespace to encapsulate all the code. Notice that the namespace comes after all the declarations. Using your template library. You have a shiny new template library. It's time to test it. The Math Library Test Console application uses Math Library to display some area information. The output is the same as the Creating a Basic Math Template section of the chapter. Listing 3-3 shows the test code used for this example. Listing 3-6, testing the stack library has to include IOStream has to include math library, mathlibrary.h using namespace standard, using namespace my namespace, int main, cout 4x4 areas, inline, cout squares, area int 4, 4 inline, cout circle area, int 2 inline, cout triangle area int 4, 4 inline, cout using a value of pi inline return 0. When you use your own libraries, you need to tell the compiler where to find them, because it's likely that you created the example library to the same folder in the same folder as the test application. You can use the simple path shown in listing 3-6. Because the library relies on a namespace, you also must include using namespace, my namespace, in the example code. Otherwise, you'll spend hours trying to find out why the compiler can't locate the templates in your library. Otherwise, you can access and use the template library much as you did before. Yo. Oh, that's great. We are now in chapter 4. What? Okay. Let me check the timer. How much time we got? Oh, not enough time, less than 2 minutes. So that's it for my reading for today. Just a quick reading, but I'm glad I did it because now we start off with chapter 4. That's awesome. So, effectively, this is okay. C++ on for Dummies. This is the 3rd edition. This is written by John Paul Mueller and Jeff Cogswell. It's 6 books in 1. And we are in book 6, chapter 4 is where we're going to be starting. That is pretty cool. So, just a quick live stream today. I'm going to go ahead and head out. I need to get some sleep. Thank you so much for anyone who I may have missed. Thank you, Coleman VR. Thank you, him. Thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. And whenever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Bye-bye.